So hello guys and welcome back. I've been trying a few new things recently because all the rivers have been in flood in absolutely horrendous conditions. I've been going and trying some trout water, big pike fishing, which didn't really go to plan. And but yeah, now finally the rivers are starting to run off and it is the perfect time to target the slack waters for the pike and perch and maybe even chub. And a bait that is perfect for these sort of things is this brand new Pulse Spintail XL from Berkley. They have a smaller version of the Pulse Spintail, which has been around for quite a while now, with a double twin blades on the back, which has been perfect for the perch fishing. But now they brought out a slightly larger version. We've got an 8cm and a 10cm version, which I think are going to be perfect for pike in these floodwater conditions. So we're going to be looking for the slack waters today. Got the bike with me, biking, leaving out those straight stretches where the water's really raging through and just focusing on the slack waters. Lots of spinny vibrations, and I think we're actually going to get some fish today. Perfect conditions. Let's get some fish on the bank. Not going to be shocked when I catch some fish on this today. There we go. Oh, it's a big perch. Big perch hit it. First cast. That was a good sized perch too. The perch looking right at it. There we go. Got it. Got it. Good sized perch on the XL Spintail. Beautiful fish. I think the second or third cast out with that new bait. Chunky perch. Awesome. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Caught on the third cast maybe. On the first cast I made of the session, it chased it in, which is crazy. Hopefully it's a good start to the session and that will predict how the session's going to go. In this mucky water, bait like that with lots of vibrations, absolutely killer. What a cracking way to start the session. A fish of probably over 40 centimetres or about 40 centimetres. Oh, there's another hit. Still another hit. I think that was another perch. There we go, there we go. That's another perch. Caught one big perch to start off with, well, a good one. I've had a couple follow it in, and that's another one. That's a lovely perch, that one. Please don't call for this heavy flow. I'm gonna keep the rod really low. Keep it away from the surface. Look at that, on the spinnerbait again. Beautiful perch. Loving it in this strong current and mucky water. Crushed it. What a beauty. I'll take a look at it. Another beautiful fish. In fact, I'll have another cast just in case there's any more down there. First casting this swim, I lost perch just then. I don't think it was a monster. See if there's anything else down there. Might be a bigger one down there. There we go, there we go. That's a perch. That's a perch, not a bad one. Probably just about swingable-ish. Give him a second to tire himself out. We landed him really, really quickly. Let's swing him. Oh, yeah, just about swingable. Look at that, the perch are loving this bait. Look at that, it's a beautiful fish. Lovely, lovely fish. Nailed on that bait once again. We'll put his fish in the net and we'll drop him down to the water in the net. Let's go a couple more casts to see if there's anything else lurking down there. See if there's anything else in this marginal slack water. That's what we're aiming for today. The slack waters, darker, deeper water where these spinner blades really come in handy. There we go, there's another one. That's a good sized perch. That's a much better fish. 3 perch hooked in this one now, in like 3 casts. Please don't come off. He's much better. Yes. What a fish. What a fish. Oh, slipping in. That is a much bigger fish than that one we just lost. It's got to be a 2-pound perch. Beautiful specimen. Absolutely crushed that bait in this little slack water. That one definitely wasn't coming off. We'll put both these fish just safely down in the water here just for a second. The net's plenty big enough to have them resting for just another minute or 2. Well, would you look at these, little and large. We'll chuck the smaller one back in a sec, but let's have a look at this big one. Look at that, beautiful perch. I'm going to guess probably a 41 or 42 centimetre fish. It went 2 pound 2 ounce, so a real nice fish for the river, and especially in conditions which are better than preferred today. But they're great for when you're using baits like spinner baits, which have lots of vibration. And I've pulled some cracking perch out so far this session, and I've barely been fishing 2 hours yet. I've not found a single pike, but the perch are absolutely crushing it. I thought these larger spinner baits would pick up the some sort of the pike and stuff, especially this 10 centimetre spinner bait that I'm using, but no, it's actually picking up the big perch. That is awesome. We'll quickly get these ones back and then we'll see if we can find any more. Got a few hours left of this session, see if we can find a pike or 2 as well. So very quickly, before we carry on, we've had some lovely fish so far, but I'm just going to quickly show you my setup that I'm using. It is the Abu Garcia Ike rod. It's the casting version in 10 to 30 grams, so sort of like a medium light casting version. Obviously these baits are up to 28 gram. The biggest one I've been using so far is 28 grams, so it's absolutely perfect for casting on this. Paired up with the Revo SX casting reel with, I believe that's actually 60-pound braid. Rather heavy, but it just means I can pull out of these snags in the really heavy flow with lots of tree branches down there. And obviously a wire trace of, I believe that's 30-pound wire trace on there. So yeah, a fantastic session so far. Let's see if we can catch any more fish. I'm moving upstream now, and fingers crossed we can put some more on the bank. There's another swim that looks really promising, so I'm going to get the net ready. This is slack central. There we go. Oh, that was a big hit. I think that was a pike. I don't think that was a perch. If it was a perch, that would have been a very big one. Let's put a smaller bait on, I think, just in case it was a monster perch. It wants a different pattern now. Right, just for now, we're going to retire that 10 centimetre golden pattern. I'm going to go with an 8 centimetre, I think it is, perch pattern, because I've had one fish hit it and chase it into the edge here, which was a smaller perch, which obviously I think was a little bit too small to take that bait. Then I had a big hit the next cast out, which I'm not sure whether it's a pike or a perch. If it was a perch, it would have been a massive one. So I'm going to go with a smaller bait and just see if I can get a perch on this. There we go. Oh, I think it's a snag. Oh no, it's a fish, it's a pike. I knew there was a pike down there. I thought I had a hit of a pike. Struck into that then, and it was just completely just dull, like nothing, just like a stick. Also, great fun, a lot better scrap than the perch. And on the smaller bait. So I'll catch all the perch on the bigger bait, I'll put on the 8 centimetre version and get a pike, like second cast out. Good job, I had the net already set up. Ooh, there we go. Nabbed a jack pike. No monster, but it is interesting how I used the bigger bait and I was getting the big perch, and then I put on the smallest bait and got a pike, second cast out. But what isn't interesting though is the colour pattern it went for, because this pike was sat over shoulder perch, and hey presto, I put a perch pattern on and I get the pike. We'll not get a close look at this one because it is only a wee jacky, so to speak. If we catch anything massive pike wise, we'll take a better look at him, but lovely little jack, and I bet you he's raring to go. See if there's anything at the back of here. Oh, there we go. I knew there had to be something there. God, that was a fast hit. There we go, there we go. Oh, it's a perch, another nice perch. Oh, I just cast him from really high up this bank here. So a bit of a slack on the far side. It looked real juicy. I've got to get down here now. Oh, it's a bit treacherous. Another nice perch. Oh, he's only just hooked. We got him. He's probably going to hook himself in the net. Oh, he did. Probably over a pound. Really washed out because of the coloured water that we've had for a long time. But it's still a beautiful, beautiful fish. And a great size. Easily a pound anyway, well over a pound. Real chunky. We'll not take a good look at this one because I just want to get him back. I expected to get loads of jack pike and probably maybe get a lucky perch catch. And instead, I had a couple of tiny jack pike and then absolutely killed it on the perch front. That's some real nice ones. Well, that session went a lot better than I'd planned actually. I was hoping to come out and get some jack pike, that was my expectations. I figured the water temperature would be way too cold now for the perch to be hunting these sort of style baits. Spinner baits, it moved fairly quickly through the water, but no, they rose up and they was absolutely smashing it. This exact one here, the sort of ruddy golden pattern, was the MVP today. Got me loads and loads of takes and some fantastic fish banked. So if you want to check out these baits, the Pulse Spintail XL, I'll leave a link to them in the description if I can find any, because they are brand new baits that have just come out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you liked it, don't forget to like the video. If you want to, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.